And do you think I could get you to swap it so the comments are on the screen closer to me?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Hello, welcome back.
Hello, hello. Okay. Comments will be here and also here.
Okay.
If anything looks funky, let me know.
Will do.
Oh, let's real quick do... I did not hear from that other person, so let's do...
Oh, yeah.
The other giveaway. That's the other thing.
Hi, Ollie.
Oh, hell yeah, I kept all the names.
Oh, good.
Let's spin. Kit. Do we have a Kit in the chat?
We might have to give them
We'll
a minute.
give you a minute for sure, but...
Yeah.
Oops. Okay, that's my part.
Alrighty.
You take it away.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna go lie down for a little bit.
Yeah. In the meantime, we are doing Tarot and Lenormand. So I am just doing this for people in the comments. So we will be doing that for the next while. So if anybody wants to drop it in the comments and say, hey, I want a reading, for legal purposes, all divination is for entertainment purposes only. I cannot give you medical, legal, or financial advice. But if you want to drop a DM saying you'd like a tarot reading, please do. And yes, the winner of the most recent giveaway was Kit. If Kit is in the stream, please send us a DM. Alrighty. Alright, so for not JS or JKSPA, do you have a preference between Tarot and Lenormand? Because I will do either. Tarot is what everybody knows. Lenormand reads more like a sentence. It is a little more direct. For anyone not familiar with the system, And the cards only have meaning in reference to one another. Psycho. Yeah, the second option sounds cool, though. Sounds good. So, I'm going to assume a general reading when not told otherwise. And I have a very unhelpful familiar. I'm going to start off with 3 cards and go from there. The birds, the anchor, and the snake. So the birds represent communication and gossip and ideas traveling fast. The anchor is stability. So either news of your stability is traveling, or something is traveling very well. Given the snake there, I would say that news of your stability has reached through gossip someone you do not trust, because the snake is often treachery. Draw 3 more, just for funsies. We have the scythe, ship, retreat. Yeah, I think I was on the money there. The scythe is swift action, and it can be conflict, it can be surgery. It is swift, decisive action. The boat is travel, things that are far away, especially news reaching a long distance or taking a long time to reach somewhere, and the tree is growth. Oh no, the snake. Yeah, the snake. There's a snake in your boot. No, it probably, I think it means you are... Good news about you has reached someone who does not terribly like you. Hello again, Winter. Oh. So, someone you dislike has heard the good news about you. Not JKSBA. Would anybody else like a reading while we're here? I am doing both Tarot and Lenormand. Feel free to request either. Lenormand is another divination system, which reads a little quicker and a little more like a sentence than Tarot. The symbolism is a little more straightforward, and I think it lends itself better to larger readings than Tarot often does, because Tarot gets complicated so quickly. Glad you enjoyed it. Like I said, for legal purposes, entertainment, this is for entertainment purposes only. If anybody else would like a reading, pretty please. We are just chilling while everybody else takes a break. I guess I could just start reading in general. Yeah, he wants to be so involved. Oh, he got my flowers again. broke them. This cat, all day, has been trying to eat the flowers out of my little brooch here. But hello to everyone rejoining. It is good to have you back. We had Streamlabs crash on us, so we needed a minute. We figured we'd take our break while we were doing that. We are doing tarot and Lenormand readings now, if anyone in the comments would like to request one. Oh, yes, we can get kitty names. This is Ollie, short for Oliver. He is a little tiny terror. The other two are not here right now. The other two are Toby and Daisy. Yes, we are doing divination right now for anyone who'd like to request a reading. No familiars allowed. They're not allowed to eat my cards. Oh, someone by the window. That would be Daisy. Where's that baby girl? Where'd you go? Not you. Well, she has hidden once again. But there's a Toby. No, come say hello, baby boy. Come say hello. I went and found you a Toby. He is displeased about this. Hello, Kit. Yes, please send us a DM. You are not too late. Yeah, Daisy is, like, of the cats here, Daisy is the shyest of the bunch. Not that she doesn't rule the household. She absolutely does. She has both of the boys wrapped around her fingers. I say fingers. Her little tiny toe beans. Awesome. Thank you, Kit. We will get back to you as soon as we can. Yes, you're very welcome for all the kitty content. We are doing tarot and Lenormand readings if you'd like one. They're just for funsies. Ollie, are you being a little terror? Hello, little monster. Hello, little monster. Yeah. Love a tarot reading. Sounds good. I am grabbing full faithful deck. Majesty is such a good name for a cat. Alright. So once again, I'm going to start with 3 cards. So we will go from there. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have Justice reversed. Nine of Cups is also reversed. I'm saying Lenormand, Lenormand. I can show you the spelling here. Lenormand or Lenormand. It is a French form of divination, and it is very fun. So, I actually have to look up the Nine of Cups because I've completely brain farted him. Give me just one moment. You can tell I'm much better at Lenormand. Okay, it was what I thought it was. Okay. So, the Nine of Cups is like contentment. You've accomplished something. You are comfortable, but not too comfortable. You've done a thing. You are pleased with yourself. There's more yet to do. And because it is reversed, I'm going to say this is an internal, you are internally very pleased with what you've done. You're very, you're very proud of what you've accomplished. But you're not, you know there's more yet to do. You know, like, you're in a comfortable spot, but there's a ways yet to go. Which leads into the Eight of Pentacles, which is of an apprentice perfecting his craft. What you have yet to do has to do with a skill you are learning, something. I personally interpret it as a very physical skill, but a lot of the things I like to do are very physical, so I may be by. But this is, you are learning to do something. You've come a long way. You are very proud of yourself. There is more yet to do. Justice reversed. So justice is one of those cards that kind of is what it says on the tin. It is justice. It is right things happening. And I think what you are trying to do is righting something that feels wrong to you. Because, again, this reversal is, I think it means, instead of being the inverse of its usual meaning, I think it is more internally focused, which reversals often are. So, you are learning, you are growing, you are doing a good job, and you are working on righting a wrong. If we think. I think that's final answer. And then Winter requested a Lenormand reading, which I am very happy to do. I'm glad you enjoy it, Kit. I hope that spoke to you. Alright, Lenormand again. And I am picking which deck I'm using based purely on vibes, for the record. 3 cards. Ooh. Alright. So we're off to, I think, a rough start. but remember, I pretty much always pull more cards for Lenormand. So we have the Coffin, the Garden, and the Whip. The Coffin is endings, it is death, it is the natural ending of things. The Garden is a social place, a curated, a curated, beautiful. It is a place you go to meet friends. It is a place you go to be social.
I'm gonna walk in the camera real quick.
Oh no!
Ugh.
A mint has appeared.
I have appeared. The food's here.
Oh,
get out of here.
Now the whip is also, it is pain. It is arguments. It is disagreements. It is conflict. So I think something social recently ended in conflict for you, Winter. And that's how I think that is beginning. I'm going to draw a few more. Okay. It's not all doom and gloom. Not all doom and gloom. So we have the lilies, the moon, and fish. Now, lilies are, conversely, both about purity, and they're a little naughty. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Winter. But I could see how that would apply. So yeah, the that I think also explains the lilies. They are purity, they are romance, and they are sex. It's okay, Winter. That is, sometimes that's where divination takes you. The moon is about cycles, and illusion. And fish are about abundance. So, if I had to put it in context of what you've said, you've had tragedy in the past, but these things come in cycles, and you will have that happiness again.
Good.
That's good.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Happiness.
And thank you. And NZ Films also asked for a reading.
I think it's Emma.
Ah! I'm gonna put these all back. Give them a quick shuffle.
Look, my drinking or just like. Well, you got boneless, so these must be.
Oh yeah. Grab a different deck. So for NZ Films, Olipop,
Get down from there, please.
causing problems. Say hi.
Must cause trouble.
Must cause trouble. Alright, a career reading for NZ Films. Yeah, Winter, always growing. That feels like it summed up everything. Career reading. the child, the moon, and the crossroads. Okay. I can see how this is a career reading. I'm putting in some earplugs real quick so that I don't accidentally kill Min because he's eating it too close to me.
Sorry.
No, you are genuinely next. Don't worry. You don't have to worry about there being a rush. So the child is new things. The moon again cycles. I think in this case the moon is often very maternal. Represents femininity and I think in this case it's nurturing. The crossroads is you've got a new opportunity. Things could go multiple ways. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw 2 groups of 3 for likely diverging paths. But again, I think some of it is like that nurturing. I think you've got to put in the work to make it grow. So we can do bear, sun, the bouquet. All right. The house, man, clouds. All right. So two ways for that crossroad to diverge. We have the bear, who is strength and protection and authority. The sun, which is victory, success, good things. And the bouquet, which is, it's a social gift. It is a gift of something beautiful. It is things going right. So, one option. Everything goes really, really well. You are successful in what you do. You are an authority in your work. You get basically everything you want out of a job. The other option, we have the house, the man, and the clouds. And I'm actually going to start with the clouds, because they obscure everything. And so I think the other option is that either a man obscures something, a man, like, it is difficult to see where the security of the house comes from. The house could also be the institution, the place you're working for. I keep thinking of like restaurant terms, back of the house, front of the house, like the house is your workplace. And it could, communication between you and the house is poor, or something along those lines. I don't know. Watch out for a man.
Why would a man be here?
Why would a man be here? I think those 2 options make sense. So you've got to nurture yourself, basically. You are the child. So that you can grow into all of the success and authority and gifts of this new job. Or things will become obscured and success will be hidden from you, basically. Cool. I love Lenormand.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a good... It's so straightforward to me. Like, I love tarot and all of its nuance, but I love how much Lenormand just tells it to you like it is. It's always a man! Right? Why would a man be here? I'm glad that makes sense to you, you think I could steal my fries? I'm not gonna
Yes.
eat, but I would like to munch.
Absolutely.
Mint, would you like a reading?
I would love reading.
Tarot or Lemonade?
You pick.
You know I'm going with Lemonade.
Yes.
Do you have Red Meat of Filth as always? I'm
Stealing one of your unseasoned.
unseasoned?
Is that what you wanted, or do you want the fancy one?
I've
they
never
might be a little bit seasoned.
I've never seen them have unseasoned fries before.
No. Apparently it's possible.
Well,
You want to try these?
nah. Well, I'll try them.
Yeah,
But
just try it. Give it a go.
interesting. Ooh, there's ranch.
There is ranch in that one.
One moment, I need a napkin.
Too much ranch in your ranch. You grab one of those for me as well.
Yep.
Thank you.
Making messes. Alright. So, Lenormand reading for me. Any questions?
How do you think the rest of the stream is going to go?
How do you think the rest of the stream is gonna go? Nice and straightforward. The child. The woman. The letter. The letter is communication. It's often also like specifically like annoying communication, communication you don't want, spam mail.
Okay.
So that's where I think I'm going with this. I think we're gonna get at least one troll.
Okay.
You know what?
I'll
call that. I'll call that.
Probably going to go back on TikTok again. So
Yeah, fair.
that would make sense.
And hello to everyone else who's joined in the past few minutes. We are doing tarot and Lenormand readings. If anybody in the comments would like to request a reading, I am very happy to oblige. And tarot is, of course, the divination form everybody knows. Lenormand is a more direct form that personally I prefer. The cards only have relation in, or have meanings in relation to each other. So like when I put the child and the woman, it would be more a childish woman or a female child or something like that. in communication with the letter would be communication from a childish woman, which to me read as a troll. So, if anybody would like to request a reading, please do. And if anybody would like to request larger readings, I'm down for that. They're just not my go-to.
Larger readings. If you give us a donation.
Oh, yeah.
We will give you a larger reading.
Yeah, fair.
Just let us know your name and that you have donated in the last few minutes to the Kickstarter, which is linked below and above and in the bio and all of the many places.
And then quick little readings are just for chit-chatting.
Mm-hmm.
Although I had someone recommend something to me that I would like to try. We were talking about pulling clarifying cards, and she mentioned she preferred to do that with a different deck. So what I think I'm gonna do... That's a jumper. Hello. Is pull some cards, and then if I have any additional questions, I'm gonna pull from the Letterman deck.
Oh, fun.
So we're doing mixed readings now.
Awesome.
Ooh, what jumped out? What jumped out was the Queen of Swords. I will bring that nice and close so everybody can see, because this deck is so pretty. The Queen of Swords jumped out, and I'm gonna... When I have jumpers, when I'm shuffling like that, I consider them to be basically influencing the whole reading. So we've got the Queen of Swords, who she is the... Swords are the element of air in Terra. So she rules over the air. She is also the feminine ruler over the air, nurturing and fostering growth and you know, as opposed to some of the other court cards who have, like, the knight is action and the king would be authority. She is more nurturing. The first card of the reading proper that I drew is the Six of Wands, which is of a man returning victorious on his horse. He has accomplished a great victory. He is coming back. He is being celebrated. He has a lore. He did things. And then we have Judgment, which this deck's Judgment is so scary. I need everybody to see how scary this deck's Judgment is. Judgment is not inherently a bad card, but it refers to all things being equal and weighted, and you know, it depicts the Archangel Gabriel blowing his trumpet and calling all of the souls to be judged. So, there has been a victory and a reckoning, and the One of Wands, or the One of Wands, wow. Thank you, brain. The Ace of Wands reversed. Scary Judgment, I agree. I'll find it in the Rider White deck at Smith I've got. Rider White deck Smith. Rider White Smith deck
It's been a long
I've
day.
got. And show you, because that one is not as scary. It's the Ace of Wands reversed. Wands are the element of fire. They are of creativity. The ace is both new beginnings and completion. So, there has been something new and creative, which we were victorious in, and there was some judgment. Wonder if this is just about the kinders in general.
Yeah,
We've had some judgment.
we have.
We have had some judgment.
We've
I think
also
we
had
have
some victory.
some victory. Some victory. And so I think what she is referring to is there's going to need to be some intellectual work done. Not necessarily swift action, but nurturing and growth, and kind of like we were talking about with the moon being, you gotta nurture that shit. You gotta make sure it grows. You gotta put in all the intellectual work to make sure it keeps going. Which,
that makes sense.
yeah, come on, more victory. Let me find judgment in this deck, because it is not that scary. So, again, this card traditionally depicts a scene from the Bible. So there is Archangel Gabriel blowing his trumpet and calling all the souls to be judged. And, you can see, they're fucking psyched about this. This is not a bad card. Scary Judgment. Scary Judgment.
Scary one. That's so interesting.
I wish that reading was more unclear, so I would have had a...
Oh, long deck.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
A reason to draw more cards. But that actually made sense.
Yeah.
Although... let's see. Let's grab you again. Let's ask about that emotional nurturing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The fish. Lilies. Snake. I'm drawing 3 more. I don't understand that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand the lilies in there. the fish are abundance. They are material wealth. And the lilies are, again, they are... I wonder if this is don't get suckered in by material wealth, actually. Because the lilies are often like romance and love. And the snake is like treachery and lies. And so I wonder if that don't get suckered in by cash. The crossroads, the mountain, and the moon. So, paths diverge. There will be obstacles. But we're right back to where we started. Be nurturing about it.
Okay.
Go slowly. Don't be suckered in by money. Eyes on the prize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Makes sense
I
to me.
think all of the cards know exactly what they're trying to say to us.
Yeah. Sometimes when you, like, try to, like, clarify on a question, you just get the exact same thing over and over again. They're like, you're not getting more details. But this is what it is. Alright. Would anybody else in the comments like a tarot or Lenormand reading? Also, Kit did message us.
Yes, I saw.
Okay, good.
I was chatting. I've got our 3 winners. All got their emails.
Nice.
Ooh.
Hour and a half until the next one.
Yep.
And the last one.
Hour and a half until our next giveaway. We are giving away a Kinder, which is a redistributing binder alternative. Keeps your chest flat, looks cute while it's doing it. Any donation to the Kickstarter, every $10 is another entry in our giveaway. We will be doing our last drawing right around 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time when our stream ends.
We're almost there.
Winter says, just get the message, your deck. Legitimately. I love this deck. It does not use the usual Rider-Waite-Smith symbolism, which is why I don't use it, like, as much for, like, if I'm reading for other people, and I can't just go look things up as easily. It is so sassy. This deck legitimately called me an overdramatic bitch once. Like, everybody thinks, oh, tarot is so serious. It's like, this deck called me a bitch.
Yeah.
Told me I was being overdramatic and I needed to get over myself, and I was just... But I'm like, you know what? Fair.
Several times my deck has told me, stop working so hard and also call your mother.
Yeah, everyone I've handed that deck to, I'm like, okay, no, you gotta do a few readings, and then it's gonna tell you some things.
Yeah.
And every single person has been like, oh, it really wanted me to hear that.
Yeah. I only needed to do one when I used it, and it was like, oh, okay.
I think it was along those same lines.
Yeah.
That deck in particular will give you the same card over and over and over again. And I would worry that it's like one card that's bent or something, and
But
like
it's a different card.
But it's a different card every time.
Someone want to do some art soon, maybe?
Yeah.
I think I might still need more of a rest.
Anybody else in the comments want to read it?
Also, look at this cute little mat.
Oh yeah, my little tarot mat. It's got some cute print on one side. It's quilted, and the stitching matches on this side, and is contrast on the other side. I don't know how well you can see it. There's a little pentacle on there. Aha! Ah, can you also get a tarot reading? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We are here to have fun. legitimately, even if you've already gotten one, you can ask again. Like,
Ollie wants one. Oh, no, he wants a french fry.
he wants a French. He was climbing all over this earlier.
Yeah.
He wants to participate so bad.
So bad.
You're gonna have a familiar on your hands if you're not careful.
Might. Just might.
Winter says I was not allowed to have tarot growing up because family member practiced death stuff and it became a trigger for my dad, and then the coffin being pulled is just wild to me. Man, Winter, it was so... Like, it did not pull any punches for you.
Mm-mm. Ollie wants to be involved.
Ollie wants to be involved.
And he also wants a french fry.
He also wants a french fry.
Did you know that he's earned a french fry?
He has. He's such a good little familiar and knocking things over.
And biting your cords.
And biting my cords. Ollie, you are going to get yourself in trouble there, mister.
Here, take this. Levitate the cat.
Levitate the baby.
Alright, so for not JKSPA tarot reading, we have the King of Swords reversed, the 8 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. So we've got the King of Swords, who again, he is the authority, he rules over the suit of air and of intellectual pursuits and transformation. The 8 of Wands represents swift, decisive action. Alright, this is a card that depicts arrows flying through the air. It is everything is in motion, it is not going to stop, and it is happening. It is coming quick. No snakes, hallelujah. Yeah.
Yay.
The 9 of Wands does represent carrying a bit of a burden. So, and it is reversed. Although, I think...
Ooh, Ollie, that's, no. Sorry, he was getting at the wire for the camera. Oh, shoot. Ollie.
What are we doing, silly? Where's
What
his
are
little
you doing?
ball game?
It's right here, but he keeps not wanting it. Here you go.
Alright, so the King of Swords, I think, he is reversed. So I think you've undergone a rapid, either you have undergone or you are undergoing, or, will undergo a rapid internal shift in, like, the way you think about things. Like, there's gonna be, or has been, or is some genuine, like, this completely changed the way I think of things. And I think it's gonna take a real big burden off of you. Things are changing for the better. Because I think that Nine of Wands reversed is actually the reversal of its usual meaning. And Sheepster asks, are we doing tarot reading? We are! We are also doing Lenormand, which is another form of divination. y'all in the comments are free to request either. Tarot is its usual traditional nuanced self. Lenormand is much more direct. The cards have meaning only in reference to each other, and it's gives more straightforward answers a lot of the time. You'll have to let us know, not JKSPA. The DM us on Instagram or something like.
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know if you get to something you're like, oh, I understand now. Because now I'm curious.
Ollie. Oh my gosh.
This cat is being an absolute menace.
Oh, get him.
He's coming. He's coming.
He's coming. You want to do some art, babe?
Yep.
Alright, let me get that set up.
Oh, the problem is you have all your presets and stuff that are different than mine.
Well, you can figure it out. They're not that different.
Is there any way that we could just show like the table so I could do like traditional stuff?
Yeah. We're showing the table right now.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, would you be able to get like a better angle? Even?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Bro, oh, did they get dinner?
No. That's his problem.
Explains some things.
Explains the asshole.
Alright, babies.
Ollie just want to play and be orange. It's his cosmic task.
Yeah.
It truly is.
If you hear the skittering of cat food all over the floor, you are correct. It has to be done. Otherwise, 2 of our 3 cats will eat too fast and get sick.
Yep.
Snuffle mats don't work.
We've tried. They just flip them over.
They flip them over and eat it all at the same time. Our children are so well behaved. Can you do me a favor and clean your little meat again?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
You are a very red being, but
I am.
I just...
This is what a tattoo normal looks like on middle. Very normal.
Chat, should I do traditional art or should I tattoo a fake skin? Ooh.
Let me put poll up.
Let me know.
I think I can put poll.
We're glad you made it, Michaela.
Hello. Okay, maybe I can't put a poll, but
Just spam the chat. Which would you
Spam the
prefer?
chat.
Traditional art or tattooing a fake skin? Both are on the table.
literally.
Ha!
We're not even visible, so it's not that fun.
This isn't for the stream.
This is for us.
Help! Help! There's a fight happening! Help!
Kind of like 2 cats.
Yeah.
Alright, Michaela says traditional art.
Sure. So, Winter, the art would be, I'm working on a fan art comic panel right now. So I would ideally be printing out the sketches that I've done on my iPad to then pencil them on a piece of paper.
A piece of paper.
On a piece of paper.
A piece of paper.
On a piece of paper. On a piece of Bristol board, in order to then ink it with a dip pad. So it'd be a little bit of a process. Fake skin would be just simply applying a stencil, wiping it off, and then using my tattoo machine and a needle to basically ink the tattoo into the fake skin. Or I can also, I just got a bunch of alcohol markers, so I can also do a sketch and then an alcohol marker drawing. So Yeah. Basically, yeah, pita toasting art. I can't speak when I'm tired.
A piece of paper?
On a piece of paper.
A piece of paper.
So yeah, lots of fun options. I can also do like digital art. As we
We've
said,
got 2 votes for tattoo, 1 vote for traditional art.
two or
Two, 1 for tattoo, 1 for fake skin. So
okay.
2 for tattoo, 1 for traditional art.
Okay. I'll give it another couple minutes.
Vote in the comments. Inking, tattooing, alcohol markers.
The tattooing is cool because it's going to be the top half of the tattoo that's going to go on your leg tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, which I don't need to practice for, but couldn't hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Did my fucking
I don't know.
yeah? Is there a box over there? Did that get, is that it?
This? What is this?
I don't know.
Can we open this?
Is it open?
No.
Oh, free.
Can I open it?
Sure. So the thing about getting into tattooing is you spend so much money, and have many boxes delivered to your door because there are a lot of pieces.
Yeah, I will.
Headlamp and
Whatever this is.
oh, that's my light
The
board.
whiteboard.
Hell yeah!
It's all of your,
Oh.
your light things.
Did I get 2 headlamps?
Maybe.
I did not mean to have 2 headlamps.
We have 3 votes for tattooing. Yes, we are able to see your entries on our end of the Kickstarter. We will be doing that in about an hour.
Yeah, and so I believe that would be the 4 o'clock or the 5 o'clock.
About 5:30 to now.
Yeah. So if you kicked in the money between 5:30 and now, you'll be entered in this drawing. Anything before that, unfortunately, will not count. However, depending on how far the Kickstarter goes, we might do a shorter stream next week as well. So your chance. Hello, why are you on?
It's
Oh,
oh
Jesus
my god!
God.
Oh,
good
shit.
Lord above. What in the fuck? Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god! Sorry, flash warning.
Sorry, guys.
I apologize.
Damn. Oh my Lord.
Shit, sorry.
Jeez. How the fuck?
I'm gonna stand in between you and the camera.
Oh,
Oh, my god.
Okay, we're good.
We're good.
It's off. It's off. Sorry about that. Goodness. Off. Okay. Wow.
Shit. Does it not just have a fucking off and on button?
We gotta go through the cycle, babe.
Fuck.
Sorry about that, Teo. I didn't know it was gonna do that.
No, you're
I
good.
didn't know that was an option.
Crazy.
I want to make sure the other one's not on.
Yeah. Lordy lord.
Apologize for.
Sorry for the flashing lights. I would
Yeah.
have warned you guys if I knew.
Emma says, please, I want Alice to dye his hair so bad.
I know. If you guys know any sugar daddies out there that can lend us a couple $1,000s.
We need less than $2,000. 1,781.
Call your friends. Ask your parents.
No, 71. So I need to do $10 now for entry, like confirmation on if I have some drawings that I didn't win. So all of the entries from previously are no longer going to be included in the next drawing. It's just from when the last drawing ended to when the next drawing starts. So just the last 3 hours. Because unfortunately, I'm sorry to ask you guys for more money, but unfortunately the point of the stream is to get more money. I'm sorry.
But that's so that kinders are widely available. It's not just for money. We don't see a cent of it. Yeah.
Every cent of the money is going to either taxes, or
Both.
manufacturing.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Like,
We're getting you guys your kinders.
we're getting you guys your kinders. That's what it is. So like, if we hit the goal, they will be available for everyone. If we don't hit the goal, no one gets anything. Like that's something that I should probably explain as well. If you purchased a reward tier, if the Kickstarter does not finish funding, those reward tiers are null and void.
Michaela, you can go on Kickstarter.com and in the search bar type in The Kinder, and it should be the first thing that pops up. KINDER.
And for the record, if the Kickstarter does not reach its goal, and you don't get your rewards, you also don't get it. You don't get charged any money.
This is true. If the Kickstarter does not reach its goal, no one will be charged.
Which obviously,
But,
is not the goal.
Is not the goal. But
Yeah, it's
you will
you
not
don't lose any money. You either get your thing or you don't pay anything.
Yeah, it's a null transaction. It means you pay nothing and you get nothing.
The way that I kind of look at Kickstarter, because it is a fundraising venture, it is like when you were a kid and you sold fucking wrapping paper or cookies or butter braids. All my athletes out there, you know that one. Or other things like that were at a really kind of ridiculous price. And if you sold a ton of those products, you would then get some silly little plastic like Pizza Hut toys or, things like that nowhere near came to the cost of the items. But that whole venture was to fund your school. And that's very much what we're doing here. As much as I would love $30,000, that's not mine.
Yeah, we're not taking it. We're using it.
Yeah,
create.
it's literally the how much of it is going to go to the manufacturer?
80%.
80%, basically $20,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's 70% because 10% of it is getting you guys your rewards.
Right. And so that, that's what it looks like. We still live in a 1-bedroom apartment. We will still, maybe a 2-bed, not related to
Not related to the Kickstarter.
But we need to have space to do sewing stuff. So.
Yeah. So please, please, please help us get to our goal. We're so close. If we get this far and we don't get to it, I will be really sad.
It should be approximately 500 in the first batch, by the way.
Yes. So, for that question, I want to clarify.
Based on the estimations from manufacturers we have gotten so far, it will be a minimum of 500 in the first run. I am hoping it will be more than that, but it will fully depend on the prices that we're able to get from manufacturers. Many of them will not give us a price until we do a sample with them, which is up to $1,000.
Right.
Which we don't have. So we're waiting until Kickstarter to do that.
But
Where
ideally,
did my phone go? I don't. It was sitting. It was before you got out here, but when you got out here, it was sitting next to me on the couch.
Let's
Do
take
not
a look.
know. It may have fallen into a crevice.
yeah. So given the demand of kinders, ideally, right under my butt. Ideally, we'll be able to sell out the first batch and continue
And then
to produce
continue
more.
to make more.
Um,
We'll only need to do the Kickstarter once.
right.
And then we'll be able to make money to create more and keep it going continually.
Right.
Also, do we like that I just keep putting my hand in to talk instead of actually showing my face?
It is pretty silly. Oh, this one's on too. Incredible. Thank you so much, Jeff Bezos. Appreciate it, buddy. Okay.
Okay.
No demon blinking light. Okay, where do we sit? I know we've had a couple people join in the last couple of
Traditional
minutes.
art, I've got...
Last chance to get your vote in for miniature art stream, traditional art, inking of a comic, alcohol markers, or doing a tattoo. Any and all are fun.
I have 3 votes for tattoo right now.
3 votes for tattoo.
1 vote for traditional art.
1 vote for traditional art. Okay. The tattoo stuff is kind of cool. There will be a little bit of a vibrating sound, but does your thing cut out Background noise.
I don't actually know.
So we'll depending on if anybody else responds, we will try that. If it is awful, we'll do something about it. But it's not bad.
No.
You've been out here while I've been doing it.
Yeah,
It's not.
It's not bad at all. You've done it in the bedroom while I've been sleeping.
Well, that
But
that means
nothing.
nothing.
I can sleep through anything.
I was gonna say that means absolutely
I
nothing.
can sleep through a train wreck.
Yeah. Well, the cars in our neighborhood drive by at Mock Jesus, and you never hear that. So.
I am going to go lie down. I will be back in like half an hour. Somewhere in there.
Can we just bend that over so that it's facing?
Just down a little bit.
Here, I'll make it taller and then move it closer.
That'd actually be super cool. Yeah, if you guys can't donate, if you are able to send the links to people, if you know people, I mean, most of our crowd is younger, but if you know older investors, if you know business folks, if you got rich family members, all of the above. Because I think that it's safe to say also that, like, the rewards still stand even if we're not streaming. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, 30 is the minimum. We do have stretch goals, which would make Kinders A, more accessible, and B, more fun.
Yes, this is true. We have more fun options for colors, all sorts of stuff.
So, we're trying, like, 30 is the absolute minimum that we need to make this work. Any more than that would be huge. So there's that element as well. Also, the fun things, like 25K, hopefully we meet that. We could meet that today if we try hard enough. We'll dye my hair.
You will.
And you guys get to choose the color within our current color range. I'm a therapist professionally, so this will be fun. And then it's, Mint gets a tattoo at 30 and, all those other things. If we can get there in the next week or 2 or 10 days.
Yeah, are we keeping those rewards?
Why not?
Yeah. Sure.
Why the hell not?
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get money. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I
Trying
mean?
to make it happen.
Yeah.
I will shave my head if you do it on stream, either this one or
We'll do an extra stream.
If we
Yeah,
do
we'll
an
do
extra
additional
stream,
to shave your head for sure.
Yeah.
If we get there.
Or, yeah, like, I think we probably should stream, like, every night. Like,
Yeah.
very similar to this. Maybe keep your desk here.
Yeah, I think so.
And we just
I'm
rock.
gonna have a little lie down.
When should we get you up?
7:30.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah. Any other questions? I think we're doing tattoo.
I think we're doing
tattoo. Because of that. Yep, queer Discord. Love it.
Yes.
Love it, love it, love it. We have another friend that's doing one in the Northern Arizona University one. So by all means, if there's a queer district in your area, we're gonna go take our posters up there and put ours up there in our area. Hopefully next week. So we can do this. And we just need your help, and we are so appreciative of this. Yeah, please share it in a Discord, share it, online, wherever you have people.
Yeah.
Wherever you have people that have money. Taylor, are you thinking couch, or do you want to sit at the desk and monitor
I
comments
can
and
go
stuff?
sit at the desk.
Okay. Because that'll be perfect, because I won't be able to monitor comments.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Real quick, let's move any food that's not being eaten, because Oliver will eat it.
Yeah.
Maybe, but...
Don't listen to him, Ollie.
And then that's mince, right? Or is that yours?
That's mint, yeah.
Perfect. It'll just be a very quick moment of setup. Teo will keep you entertained while I do that.
I'd offer to do a little dance, but it would be really stupid. I cannot dance.
I think you should do it anyway. I think that would be a mistake.
I wouldn't want to blind the viewers.
If you guys donate $500 right now, Taylor will do a little dance.
You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. If somebody puts some serious money on the Kickstarter and means it, you gotta mean it. You can make me dance on camera. But that is the only way you're getting me to dance on camera.
Alright, before I tattoo, I want it to be known that this is not going to be the perfect sterile tattoo procedure, as it is not an actual tattoo on a person. So if you guys are curious why not all of the things are what they need to be, that's why. Bonk.
I bonked that kitten right on his little head.
Yes, he did.
Hello, Oliver. I don't know if I think y'all can see him, right? The perfect little baby boy. About to go to wiring the engineering students for money.
There you go.
There you go. That'll do it.
Tell them I'll do furry art.
Yeah. That's the next stream. Atlas does furry art. Hell, you could make me attempt to do furry art. It goes badly.
Alrighty.
I am not a good furry artist.
Alright, I'm gonna steal that spot.
Yes. I am just sitting there while
Entertaining.
while nobody else is on camera.
Perfect.
Yeah, I get too caught up in wait, but that's not how that animal works.
Fair enough.
That my attempts at furry art are sad. My attempts at regular art are less sad. Although I am still out.
Woo! I got it. We're good. No problem. Nobody tell my husband I did that. Unless you're gonna pay. Can you grab the Coke can back there? Okay. Here you go. You can have one too. I don't know what you need it for, but you can wear it in solidarity.
Yeah. I've been having so many things on my head today.
You are so great for wearing a jiggly thing all day.
Yeah. We were
Don't you dare.
the event where I made it was there was a joke made about naughty neurodivergents get put in the overstimulation flower crown.
Oh my god. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So this has just been the overstimulation crown.
That's so funny.
Absolutely not, sir.
There goes that camera again.
What?
There goes the camera again.
Oliver.
Alrighty. Okay. All right. Jingly things are amazing. I agree. It's so weird too because I cannot stand. I have a bracelet with bells on it that I made at the same time, and I can't stand wearing that thing for nearly as long as I've worn this thing. That is impressive.
Yeah, I was gonna say wearing the flower crown and over your headphones earlier was.
Oh my god, that
I'm surprised I pulled that off.
God's bravest. Okay. So, I'm gonna attempt to be an influencer. Set up for a tattoo with me. Okay. Again, not the perfect sanitary practice.
Yeah, we do not have to maintain sterile field. There are no humans with open wounds involved.
Right, and even then, it's still not technically a sterile field, it's just a clean field. But, yes. So, for example, I'm only going to wear one pair of gloves because it does not matter. Normally, I use, 2 to 3 even before I get to the client. So, there's that. There will be, due to the nature of the thing, needles, but you should not see them really ever at all. Due to the frequency at which they will be used. So, just so you guys know, but also don't be too worried. I will not torture you in that way. Probably won't even be done with this when the stream is done, but that's fine. Gives me something to do with myself.
Gives us something to do. It is very interesting too.
It is, yeah, no, it's a really recent pastime of mine.
Yeah.
It is quickly becoming a favorite. My husband is very convincing and already had me tattooing him. I am also an artist, so I'm not starting at ground zero. In case you guys were really worried. What is a tattoo that you guys would love to get but just don't have the time, space, or money for?
Ooh, good question. What's yours?
Ooh, cat. Hello. Well, I think it's fairly obvious that I'd like to get an Atlas tattoo at some point.
Ooh, yeah. Got any placement ideas?
Probably on my arm, on my shoulder.
Okay.
I think that would be very fun.
I think it would.
Girl, you better sit down. I'll be clean around your leg.
Also, it's interesting that, the resources for tattooing don't say, yeah, you should basically be doing everything a doctor is to maintain a sterile field. Because the resources for piercing do.
Which is very interesting because I've been doing such research on this.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it has to do with the different elements of it. So instead of it being a sterile needle and a sterile everything else,
mm-hmm.
for the piercing, you bring in the ink and the ink caps and all of the different you wipe with paper towels, you do all of those different things. And so it would be exceptionally expensive and not very beneficial to do it. Because as long as you take precautions,
Yeah.
it's fine enough.
Yeah. And see, with piercing, like, most things are either autoclavable or disposable, single
Right.
use.
And that's the interesting thing about tattooing, is that some states are really intense about it, actually.
Yeah, I bet.
So, like, in some states, you have to have autoclaves and, like, autoclave your machine after every use, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But, like, good.
Good.
Like,
but-
by all means, I am here for the safety.
Yeah.
But, like, that would make my life very difficult.
Yeah. Michaela says they want a half sleeve based off of their favorite fantasy books.
Very cool.
What fantasy books? I want to know.
I know,
Give
me too.
Give me the recommendations. Come on. And then Winter says, I have wanted a badass fairy breaking out of chains on my back for years.
That's sick.
I just got in February a rainbowy snowflake storm watercolor thing from add-on to a Halloween door drawing I won.
Nice.
Nice. I love the fairy idea. Oh, that's really sweet. Anastasia Simpson says, I'm considering the AC/DC lightning bolt somewhere on my hip because my chosen name is after one of the band members, and I got into them at 14, and they meant a lot to me during that time.
I love that.
That's really sweet.
Well, if any of you guys ever come through AZ, let me know.
Yeah. Yeah, come, if anybody's in Central Arizona. And down with being a practice canvas. At least for a while.
Give me a little bit of time.
Yeah. Not right away. Just
But eventually.
for the foreseeable future. Kayla says, too many to list. From Blood and Ash is a really good series I'd recommend.
I've heard about that.
I will have to look into it. I am admittedly more of a sci-fi kind of person, but I do love me some good fantasy.
If you like book series that don't make sense, you can read the Locked Tomb series.
This is true, they don't make sense.
My beloved. But also beloved.
Yeah.
I have
that
a
one
favorite
gif about it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Any damn sense. Compels me though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the Locked Tomb.
It is so confusing.
It is some compelling nonsense.
Yeah. A lot of funny words.
So many funny words.
Can you actually go grab me a handful of hair towels?
Yes.
That's the one thing I forgot to grab. Thank you, friend.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want something good and confusing, go read The Archive Undying. Oh my god, I am apeshit fucking feral about that book.
Hey, I never said that it wasn't good.
Oh, listen, neither...
I'm
The
just-
Archive Undying is So, you know how, slight spoilers for the Locked Tomb. You know how, the second book isn't second, but actually first person?
Yes.
Yes,
that dude.
So the Archive Undying does a lot of that.
Oh.
There are at least, like, 4 or 5 different narrators. No differentiation between them. Sometimes it just goes from, like, the average, like, third person limited to directly in first person.
Oh, good lord.
With no... It's so good. It's so good. It is so confusing the first... highly recommend. It's also very gay.
Well, I'm listening.
Yeah.
You guys mentioned your little tattoo ideas in the chat.
Yes. Please do.
I will add some of them to the canvas that I'm working on.
Ooh. You gotta do an eyeball for me.
Of course. So, I would love to do the AC/DC lightning bolt. However, given the current climate and some of the things that it looks like, not today.
Yeah, fair.
That is not more than just I have very bad OCD. And I want our thing to go well. I think it's a badass design. I just don't want to do it in a way that looks anything like schmazzi's or anything along those lines. That idea is not, but anybody that's like swiping by really quick is going to be like, what is that guy doing? But that is the only reason I do think it's a very bucket sick idea. However, eyeballs on the list. Like a cartoony eyeball?
Dealer's choice. Hello, welcome in, Calico Star Eyes.
It's actually that as
Y'all should I'll drop some little tattoo ideas for practice purposes.
Let's see how many I can get to. And if you guys do it right, we can keep streaming for a while. It's just gonna cost a little bit of money.
Yeah. Go get those engineering students. Hi, I'm here, guys. Joined is the perfect notification. 10 out of 10, no nodes.
Sick. Okay. So now I'm gonna do my tattoo stencil, which is really cool. So I have transfer paper right here. I have a tattoo printer, which is very tiny. What I do is I feed the paper through here just as a little bit janky, but that's fine. Open that bad boy up.
Winter says a dolphin or a leopard gecko.
Leopard gecko is happening. Add it to the list. You keep a list for me.
Yeah.
I will get lost. But leopard gecko is absolutely happening. If we have time. Alright. So now, it's really cool. Hold on. She's a little squished. I literally just press my buttons here. And it's going to print out. Very quietly, I might add. Alright. And then I pop it out. Flip this over. Gently. I learned that it likes to be gentle. And then separate out the paper. And there I have my stencil.
The negative of that looks so fucking cool.
Right?
Show the camera real quick.
I don't know if you can see it or not.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Here, you can have it.
Oh, thank you.
So, I am realizing, however, that I think that I might need to grab my other fake skin. Can you do me a favor? Just on top of the bookshelf over there in that green box is the bigger fake skin.
Yeah.
I'll need to grab that one. A clownfish.
That is heavier than I expected.
Oh yeah, it's like a pound of flesh. It's crazy.
Yeah.
There's 5 of them in there, and they're hefty suckers.
Michaela says a clownfish.
Rad.
So we will add that to the list too.
And all of these, if we don't get to them today, I'll probably do them when we do, because I think at this point we probably will end up doing another one.
Yeah.
Look at that. Slice of beef.
Michaela said a clownfish. They essentially transition to. I'm dying to watch the Elliot Page documentary about gender diversity in nature, but it's only screening in the USA. Breaks my Aussie heart.
What time is it there now? Because you had, I think, been here earlier when it was like 5 a.m., right? Was that you, or did we have another Aussie in here? Alright, so now we do another rather unorthodox thing. And I'm going to cover this whole skin in gel deodorant. For whatever reason, it is the industry standard when it comes to tattooing fake skin. Speed stick, specifically.
Huh.
I don't know why. But it takes stencils really well. Like, you can use the normal stencil stuff that you use for humans. It doesn't work quite as well, apparently. So it's very common to just use, like, gel deodorant. You can use any kind, but speed stick is the cheapest, generally.
Nice.
Gotta make sure it's an even coat.
Michaela says it's 12:26 p.m. here. It wasn't me. I was fast asleep at 5 a.m.
Good.
Yeah, good. Anastasia says, yeah, that's totally fair. It's one of those things where classic rock fans will catch it, but I do agree lightning bolts can look a bit off. When I get it done, I might do a version in orange and yellow, because that's one of the early logos and looks a bit less alarming. Or I might do a guitar or other AC/DC symbol to it, so that it's clear.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Alright. Everybody cross your fingers and your toes that I got a good enough coat on there.
Winter said, I got my leopard gecko's adoption date photo tattooed on my foot.
As you should.
On your foot is bonkers. That's such a spot that hurts so bad.
That's such commitment, though. That shows love.
Yeah, I love that. Also, you terrify me a little bit in the best possible way. Like, I'm terrified, but it's the admiration kind of terrified.
Mint would love a leopard gecko.
Yeah. I desperately want a hognose snake.
Mint also would like a hognose snake.
It's one of the things that I'm most like. You know, when there's something big you have to do, and you're looking, and you're like, I gotta do it for XYZ, but really the reason is this tiny unrelated thing. Yeah, my mother is afraid of snakes. And I'm like, God, one of the biggest reasons I gotta move out. I want a snake.
Alright. So we have our stencil.
Very nice.
So I had to let it sit for about 10 minutes before I jump in. The reason for that is it's got to dry and stain. But once it does that, we can get started. But everything else is set up and ready to go. I won't put my needle on until right before, but we're just chilling.
Yeah. Are there any pets that y'all want real bad? While we're on the topic of I want a reptile so much.
Well, thank you for the comment about the details on the teeth.
Oh.
I designed that one, yes.
She did indeed.
They're based off of our oldest cat, Toby's teeth.
Were there any pets you wanted, Atlas?
Hedgehog or a chinchilla?
Chinchillas are so soft.
I know, one of my clients has one, and I'm just so jealous that I don't do, like, house sessions anymore.
Oh.
Because I would go hang out with that chinchilla. Oh, wait, it's not a client, it's May.
Oh.
Never mind, it's not a client. We could go see the chinchilla. Wait a minute, I got confused. Oh no, it's just the stencil. It actually has a bottom teeth set to it. That already resides on Mint's leg. We did that 10 p.m. last
Yeah.
night. Because we were like, I've not been tattooing for very long, but we were like, we're going to start with small, we're going to do these things, and then we made the reward tier of getting a tattoo, and I was like, hey, I'd really love to tattoo you before that. And so suddenly something this big turned into something double this on one of the most painful parts of his body. We have an impulse control problem, I can say.
Winter says tattoo therapy feels good.
It does. It does. It did until it was, an hour into the tattoo on his knee in the middle of the night. And he was not super happy with me about that one. But it was his choice and his design idea.
So this was just the stencil, so this was not the tattoo that I got a picture of.
Oh, yeah.
There's the picture of what it is and where it is on him. It looks great. Directly on that bone is one of the most painful parts of the body to get tattooed.
Yep.
It's also why, like, Winter, you terrify me for getting that photo done on your foot.
I need more big tattoos. Mint is covered in big tattoos. I only have small ones so far. Because I've only ever done budget tattoos.
Mm-hmm,
so
same.
I've done, like, Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I've got, like, the one relatively big one. We got a discount because the tattoo artist was a friend of my wife's.
Yeah. Yeah, at some point, like, the reason that Mint has such big tattoos is he did it for trade.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to trade for some point, because I also do art myself, and also I crochet, and so at some point I would love to have a profitable or tradable skill.
Yeah.
I have them, I suppose, but I just have to find the right people. Sewing is a little bit more universal.
Yeah. Winter said, OMG, I have both chinchilla and a hedgehog in Alaska.
Cool, so when are we hanging out?
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna do that to somebody in their own house.
Valid. like, that would just be kind of a jerk move. Winter says, I kind of want that. I haven't gone to knee yet.
Eh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, because he's got the knee and the ditch of the elbow, which
It's crazy.
like I've got a rib cage tattoo that had a bunch of lines,
Yeah, he's a nut.
and I think he's nuts.
He's nuts. He's nuts. I love him to death. He's fucking nuts. We're all doing that here.
Yeah. And just a reminder, everyone, we are hosting a giveaway for a free kinder. Anyone who donates $10 or more gets an entry, one entry per $10, to the Kickstarter. And we will be drawing that in about half an hour here. Oh no.
No, we're good.
Oh, we're good?
We're good. That was on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's under there.
Ah.
This
Oh,
is
I see.
yeah. That's what you're going for on fake, at least.
Fair.
You try not to do it so much on human because it definitely does not stain the same way. But a little bit of a little bit of alcohol goes a long way on these. Trying out this new fake skin for the first time, so we'll see if I like it. I was needing bigger canvases though, because my other ones were so little.
Fair.
The iPhone's
Oh, that's cute, Winter. My first tattoo was at 25 on a friend's couch of a dolphin jumping over the moon I made in 6th grade.
I love that.
That's really cute.
That's very fun.
Also, I feel you about the, like, friend's couch thing. I've got a couple little, like, stick and pokes that were done by a friend in an ill-advised, way too late at night, spur of the moment.
Damn, I feel like you're talking shit about the tattoo that I did yesterday.
No! There was more planning with that.
Alright. You guys ready? Absolutely no pressure or anything.
Ah!
Hello, Beastie.
Hang on, I have to show Winter. Winter! I found Daisy! There she is! There's the girl! She puts up with so much.
She's a little troublemaker.
Yeah. But she also puts up with all of the trouble, too.
This is true. Oh my god. Hello, princess. Thank you. I guess we're getting real ballsy there, queen. Okay, that shouldn't be too loud, actually. Stay over there, girl. Alright, can you guys see?
I believe so.
Alright.
And let us know if the buzzing noise is unbearable over the stream. We can't really tell.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like crazy.
Yeah. But, like, sometimes microphones do weird things to sound.
Getting used to. Okay. A stick though.
We might have to get you to turn that headlamp off.
Okay.
Because I think it's too bright for all the color.
That is fair. It's much harder to see this, but I will
Yeah.
do that for you guys. A stick or what? Decently. Tim, can you turn on that big lamp? That should help, I think.
Where is the switch for that?
It's just the taller one.
Ah. Maybe. Just barely. So I'll be right back trying to use the coffee.
Have fun. Not super in love with this fake skin, because it's not taking ink crazy well, but that's not uncommon, I suppose. I won't be able to see your guys' comments, so we'll have to wait until Teo comes back to moderate them, so I apologize if you're saying things that I can't hear. Higher voltage, maybe? We're practicing both tattooing and figuring out this skin and also this needle, so it is definitely work in progress. That felt better. That looks better. There we go. Okay. Winning combination. It's not gonna get super dark, but that's okay. We're going for straight lines. Problem with fake skin is you end up having to use so many more paper towels and things than you do normally, just because it messes with, or the ink gets stuck so much more easily than on actual skin. Alright, our moderator is about to be back. I was letting everybody know that this is a trial and error of a new skin, a new needle, and also a new whole setup, so
Yeah. Fair.
doing our best. It's not coming out too bad, though. It just washes out a little bit more than I'd like, but I think that's a skin problem.
Yeah.
Figure we go get mint in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Just a reminder, we are hosting a giveaway. Anyone who donates $10 or more gets an entry for a free tinder, which is a redistributing binder alternative. They fit a little looser, a little more comfortably, and get you just as flat. Woo!
Careful there. If not flatter.
Yeah.
For me, it's much flatter, and I have
There we
A
go.
rather
That's
large
what I
chest.
wanted originally.
Well, our stream's just about over, but what are you guys going to be up to for the rest of the day? I imagine we'll be doing a whole lot of nothing.
What?
I imagine we'll be doing a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah,
I'll probably keep doing this, to be honest with you.
fair.
I want to finish that comic, though, too.
Yeah.
I've been working on that for like a week. I just haven't had the chance to finish like the last panel. Everything else is done. I held the
Michaelis is pledged and shared. If I ever come across a sugar daddy, I'll send him the Kickstarter. The rest of the day, I'm hoping to play Baldur's Gate.
Oh my gosh, you have summoned me. All right, so tell me about your stuff. Who do you romance? What's your normal class and species? How far have you gotten in the game? I want it all.
Winter says doing too much homework in grad school.
Oh, I have done grad school, and I would not wish that on my worst enemy. I finished it, but my god. Took a little bit of me with it.
You have once again my admiration and terror. I didn't finish undergrad. Admittedly, my health exploded halfway through, but... Kayla says, it's only my second playthrough. I romanced Shadowheart first playthrough and had regrets. This time I put a polyam mod on because I agonize over choosing someone. I'm playing a monk at the moment.
That is so funny because that's very similar to how I did it. I mean, like I'm a big Carlac guy. So she's always my number one, but I agonize over not being able to romance Shadowheart. So I also only ever rock with the polyam mod because I have to be able to kiss both of them.
Oh, Winter! Oh no. 2 jobs and grad school.
Oh my.
Oh.
That is too much.
That is so much.
I have had the lovely circumstances to meet both Samantha Bayard and Jennifer English, and both were an absolute treat. I actually have a picture of me, princess carrying Jennifer English, and I think that's a highlight of my life. I figure out why these lines aren't taking color. It's over for you bitches. I think it's the skin, because I have not changed anything.
Is that, is the sound of the, tattoo gun unreasonable, y'all? Like, let us know what that sounds like. Because just looking at the, mixer, it looks like it's almost as loud as me talking right now.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's rather close. Stay there. Okay.
Good to know, Winter.
How is it?
Winter says it's fine to them.
Okay. Noted.
Michaela says, sometimes I want to romance Astarion, but my choices in the game never gain his approval. So I quit and go for Karlach or Will. Also, the sound of the tattoo gun is therapeutic.
Lovely.
Winter says it sounds like a fridge.
Oh, good, okay. I, unfortunately, would not romance Astarion, even if I had a gun out to my head. But that's only because I don't like evil characters. Excluding Minthara, but I think she's a special case. If it's only your second playthrough, I'm curious, did you know that you can, save her? Because I certainly did not know that you can just knock her out in my first playthrough, and so I just killed her outright. Turns out, you can be an ally. And a companion. And she's very fun. Interesting, but very fun. You've not had the fortune of getting to meet Minthara yet, and it's a shame because she's great.
Michaela says, Minthara?
Minthara. If you, when you go to fight her in the Goblin Camp, you can choose to use non-lethal damage, and you can instead just knock her out and leave her there. And spoilers for the game, if you do that, she will end up in Moonrise Towers. And you can get her as an ally. You have to save her first, but you can. And she is awesome. She is the only NPC paladin in the game. And she's got some really fun, unique things about her.
Jay Bird Feathers says, one day I will get to play Baldur's Gate 3 again and actually romance Will.
Will is a fun one. All my friends who romance him really enjoy it. I'll tell you who we don't romance in this house, and that's Gale. This is actually an anti-Gale household. That's mostly a joke, but yeah. He is our least favorite.
I just have to finally play this game and get really into him, is what you're saying.
You would actually probably really like him. He talks too much.
That's fair.
He talks too much and has the misfortune of being a man, so...
Yeah. Yeah, that does put him at a natural disadvantage. Why would a man be here?
Why would a man be here? Like, he's got a pretty tragic story, but that's not even enough for me.
Yeah. Michaelis' Gale drives me insane.
I am so glad I'm not the only one. He just talks, and sometimes I think he's just trying to talk. Like, he doesn't... Everybody else kind of listens. Gale's kind of in his own world, and it kind of bugs me. Did you know that if you have him in your party in Act 2, he will try to explode and take out the Nether Brain, and if you do that, it ends your game.
Oh.
So don't do that. I never let him, because I'm like, get out of here, Gale. I don't really ever have him in my party, although he's pretty helpful in Act 3, but I would just rather respect somebody else.
Yeah. By he tries to explode, do you mean he personally explodes?
Yeah, he's got a bomb in his chest.
Okay, nice. I can appreciate commitment to the bit.
Yeah, but he's like really annoying about
Like
it.
me casting Fireball in a fucking hallway.
That was so fucking funny, dude.
Listen, I was like, I have two options. One of those is not gonna do enough, and the other is gonna do too much. I guess I just have to commit.
That's so funny.
The only way I can play D&D is by going, well, this is a bad decision, but I gotta commit.
Hello. We're hating on Gale. Hey, guess what? It is 7:57.
You wanna come get this, raffle?
Unless some sugar daddy hops in the chat and extends our time.
Still could.
Anybody got an extra, like, $20,000 laying around? I know I do. I don't.
It's eyeball.
What's that?
Looking at the eyeball.
Oh, that's for Teo.
Did anybody notice that the Instagram stream is frozen?
Oh, no. I wasn't watching. Teo was moderating
Oh, what was I monitoring?
the chat and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess Instagram froze like half an hour ago.
Oh, I did not realize.
Yeah, it ended.
It ended?
It ended.
Oh, shit. People were still talking in it, though.
People are talking. This is all YouTube chat.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I did notice that YouTube got more... I didn't realize Instagram had frozen.
Yeah, it ended itself completely.
Ugh. Well, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I had no idea.
let's take a look.
I'm gonna give everybody their warning.
Yes. All right, everybody. This is your warning. Let's go ahead and get those last donations on Kickstarter. And then we'll go ahead and spin the wheel. I love it. Sorry to ask him, would you confirm entry, please? What name would you be under? If you let me know the first name that your entry would be under, I can confirm for you. Oh yes, Winter. Yeah, I've got you in here. You are good to go. Alright.
You spinning the wheel?
We're spinning the wheel. Alright, do we have an A in the chat? Just literally the first letter A? We'll give you about, 2 minutes to hear from you. And then we're gonna wrap it up for the night unless we have to run one more time. Going once. Alright, we're respinning. Alright. Winter!
Winter!
Our
Winter
goat
has been
who
chatting
has
this
been
whole
here
time.
so long.
It paid off, my friend.
Yes. Ah.
Winter, I'm legitimately so freaking happy for
I'm
you, dude.
so glad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you have been here for hours with us. Thank you, first of all. Yeah, send us a DM over on Instagram. And we'll get your email and we'll get more information from you in the next couple days.
Would you guys like some more chances next week?
Or later throughout the week.
Yeah.
Now we still need that 30k so it's back. We do indeed. Alright, I think I'm gonna move the camera back
Yeah, please, by all means.
Yeah.
and say goodbye. Hello. Alright. I think we're done. It's been 12 hours.
It's been 12 hours.
It's been 12 hours. I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was fun. It was a lovely time. Thank you all so much for joining us. And we will definitely be doing more streams and more videos and excuse me. Everything throughout the week. So please come hang out with us again. And
Please spreading a good word.
keep spreading the good word. Let people know what is up. And we will see you soon. And we will hopefully get this thing funded. Alright. Thank you guys so much.
Good night.
Good night.